Hopefully ain't on the mind right now.
Howard, seriously. I didn't
It just started.
I looked over and seen the camera.
Good thing about it is they expect me to say anything.
Anybody need me? Nope. You got yours covered up already?
Told Jesse I started to put old B in the hunt and asked these guys if they heard that the last senior at the hunt got the hunt in the final cast.
Just automatically.
Just automatic. The last senior left. Just line old B up like I had good sense.
It ain't the win.
Bad thing is she probably win.
My thing is, I don't want to get beat for everybody.
That's what I'm ready.
I don't mind getting beat. Where it looks good and gets beat, it's fine. Now everybody gets to see how. Is that pointed at us? You're a heck of a guy.
Everybody watch.
It's part of being a celebrity.
I don't know about a celebrity, but
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Xenia gas station. Who are we waiting on, Terry?
yeah.
Waiting on Terry, the guide. Getting everything lined up. Mr. Eddie's got his boots on. He's ready to roll. Should be a good one. Drake Savage says, hold blue. Jalen Stevens says, let's go, Dad, and trigger. Mason's on there bragging about Eddie. How much you have to pay him to do that, Eddie?
Hey, much.
Hopefully we won't be long. I think I got a pretty good idea where we're going. It's about 15 minutes from here, probably 10, 15 minutes. As soon as Eddie gets here, or not Eddie, as soon as Terry gets here, we'll get started.
Don't bring him again.
Don't matter. In-house.
Now, when Terry gets here, I can't be responsible for what he says. Just letting you know. Just go ahead and do the disclaimer now that the thoughts and opinions expressed here today are not necessarily the thoughts and opinions of Cane Stream Media. You never know what coon hunters are going to say, or do.
Yeah.
I don't know, Mason.
It's a lot. Scar got big shoes before, and Daddy got 180, and Mama got 2 something.
Third place we included 21.
Well, I'll be good enough. You want to take it and go now? We won't object.
Yeah, we want to dig. We can go on.
We shake your hand, congratulate you, all that. I'm gonna hug you.
I promise you this, but whichever one of y'all gets first, I'm gonna hug your neck, but I'm gonna be fine with you.
Just don't be kissing on.
I'm guaranteed, right.
They all thankful to get here.
Hey. Experienced all this. And then finally the national. But the super stuff. Pretty quiet. Good deal. Second, third. Not this last spring, the spring before. Doing Sullivan. Can't remember what year it was. Big thing over in what Bonnie said.
Yep. Just pretend it ain't there, but don't pretend it ain't there.
It could get bad. I like to be with y'all. My dog sucks.
What was you doing? Here?
I hunted nearly 2 nights. Female we got out of Senator Sam. And then the last night I hunted Jay.
Miss ATM.
ATM's busted.
She run out of money.
ATM's busted.
She's been a good one. She's been good too.
Yeah, he just forgot the PIN number. I need to get back to hunting no more.
That's strange how that happened.
made it.
I got too many dogs hunting. I ain't hunting as hard as I was.
Right there is what we're waiting on, Thomas.
The legend.
The man himself.
Oh, well, we made her. Are we all ready?
Yes, sir.
Ready to go then.
Hey, Dave. You want to pray for us right quick, buddy?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Heavenly Father, thank you for loving us. Thank you for forgiving us, Lord. Just thank you for this day, an opportunity to be here with our friends and what we enjoy doing. But Lord, we just pray that you'll watch over us tonight, protect us. Thank you for loving us and saving us, Lord. Thank you that you always told us if we'll turn to you, that you'll never leave us and never forsake us, Lord. We thank you for that. We thank you that you said, follow me, repent, and follow me. Lord, just thank you for that. Thank you for loving us, saving us, and protecting us, and I pray you watch over our journey. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
The boy on the golf cart was all sorts confused. Here we go, people. I'm gonna have to talk Hensley into holding this camera while I drive. Yeah, I'll hand it to you, Mike. Yeah, go ahead. Here we go, Hensley.
Yep.
National championship. You got
Yeah,
any?
been on a few of them.
Yeah. You got any predictions?
No, it could go any of them.
Mm-hmm.
You never know when you turn dogs loose. Who
No.
goes in the right way, in the right direction.
How about
Who
that
gets-
World Hunt final when we turned loose and called timeout a minute
Yeah.
and 50 seconds later?
Yeah. Ain't none of them went the right direction.
No. That was a good decision, though.
Mm-hmm. Had you like been hunting in that cast and yours go the right direction though?
Yeah. I'd have been jumping up and down screaming no time out.
Exactly. Well, you would have had to not turn, you know, if one had went
Yep.
the right way, especially if it got struck pretty quick.
Yep. I'll grab that microphone, put your seatbelt on. Yeah, I think all them guys, you can tell there's touching nerves there, Hensley, which I don't blame them. I'd probably be a nervous wreck too.
Yeah.
Just don't want to make a mistake in a cast like this. That's a handler.
That's all talking there. All of them's nerves are kind of.
Yeah. For me, it's always until I get struck.
That's what Jesse said too.
Yeah. It's even worse when you're hunting a dog that barks a lot.
Been in a lot of casts with them nerves, cost them the hunt
Mhm.
right out of the truck. They
Yep.
do something they shouldn't do.
It's always that first tree or that first strike, it seems like it gets them.
Yeah. And they just never can recover from it.
You know, you take 100 minus or 50 minus, something like that, early in a cast like this with this quality of dog, it's hard to come back from. It is 76 degrees according to this. Warm out tonight compared to what it's been all week.
Yeah, it's been down in the 50s.
Yeah. I think it was 59 at turn loose time last night.
Yeah. So maybe we're going where we done the finals of the World Hunt last fall when,
Yeah, in October.
when Tank 2
Yeah.
won.
That's where
Kind
we
of where
treat.
I'm thinking we're going.
That's where we treat that tree because we done the finals of Super Stakes there the month before that,
Yeah.
and we treat that same tree, same minus tree, both them hunts. Is Colson on the backup judge?
No, he's just
He's a
spectating.
spectator.
I actually think he just staying in the truck.
I got you.
He sprang his ankle last night.
Did he? I thought he was judging tonight.
No. Him and Anthony's good friends.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I guess he
Both
raised.
of them hunt for sable.
He raised that scar pup.
Yeah.
Should be a good one. I'm excited to see Scar and Trigger go. I've got to see Blue go before.
I've been in one cast that blew. I've done neither one of the other ones.
Yeah, I don't know them either. I haven't hunted either one. Terry does a good job about putting us in coons, though.
Yeah, he's always put us up, been good at it.
You know, he's been guiding these a lot,
Yeah.
long time.
So he's guided the finals of Super Stakes or World Hunt or Nationals just about every year for I don't know how long. He missed very many.
I know he's guided the last 4 that I've filmed.
That's something about Rambo though, isn't it?
Oh yeah. prayers to his family too. I heard Rambo passed away today. It was today, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Anybody gets a chance, they need to make sure to reach out to his family. Rambo was quite a character, especially in this sport. I'll never forget his blue tick impersonation. That's something to behold. That was a terrible deal.
Yeah.
You ever hunt against Rambo?
One time, I think,
Did
at
you?
a breeder showcase there a
Yeah.
few years ago.
He was quite the character.
Yes, he was. He could make her sound like a hound running a track.
Yeah, he
and
could.
Come and trade, and you'd swear, just listen to it, you'd think it was the real thing.
Yeah, you could not tell the difference. Finley got him to do it in the Applebee's parking lot one night. World Hunt years ago. I'll never forget it. He handled some good dogs over the years too.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a mainstay at the old Clinton, Kentucky Coon Club
Yeah.
back in the Aurora, Kentucky World Hunt days, Super Stake days.
What are you thinking about the comparisons from Aurora to Salem? The differences in the world hunts from
I
here to
like
there?
I like the hunting here better,
Yeah.
a lot better. You actually have the tree cones to win here.
Yeah.
You know, there it was a lot of them cast as circle points or at least minus
Yeah.
cast.
Yeah. Yeah, that LBL was tough sometimes. You guys, there's been good casts in there too at
Oh, yeah.
times. But
I had a cast there out of Benton that we scored on 8 one night.
Yeah.
So, right place at the right time.
Yeah.
But I had more casts that we had circle points than we did
Yeah.
coon train
Yeah,
contests.
that's a fact. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the hunting down there, which I didn't get to experience much of it like you guys did, but what I did get to see, I was not impressed with. And I think it's important to have hunts, world hunts, nationals, stuff like that in places where there's good kennel population.
I don't remember the dog, but I know there was one year that she just was making trees, but she ended up second or third that one year. Second,
Yeah.
I believe, and never had a plus point on any
Yeah.
cast.
You're not going to do that in Salem.
No, you'll not do that in Salem.
That old tennis center would get packed though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And then a lot of people like the atmosphere walking in after the hunt, and technology's changed a lot of that too, because just like recording this and cell phones used to down there at the tennis center, they would radio it in and tell you who was doing what in the cast, but then toward the last part of the hunt they'd shut that off and you didn't know who won.
Yeah.
And they would walk in, the whole cast would come in the doors and walk down through there to turn the card in, and have to wait for them to announce it to know who won. And they'd start with third or fourth place down to who actually won the hunt.
Now it's on Facebook before the
Now-
card ever gets back to the club.
Yeah, now with cell phones and whatever, it's all, everybody knows it's just the same as if you're in the woods with them.
Yeah. It's changed a lot over even just the last 10 years.
think we're going to the same place we
Don't
went.
look like it, does it?
I was thinking we turned off a paved road.
It's a different spot. No, it's the same spot.
Is it different?
Same spot.
Okay.
This is where we had Crowder and all them in the Super Stakes, and then we're Type 2 won the world. Thank you, Mike.
Jesse Blant Jones says good luck.
Thank you, Blake.
Hold old blue. There we see Trigger. Good looking dog, ain't he?
Thank you. This side looks better than the other side.
And there is Scar.
Bad lose your part.
He ugly as can be, ain't he?
I thought he was a pretty good looking dog myself. He wins this motherfucker, I might just breed to it.
Hey, we're on live watching.
Terry don't care, do you?
Nah, I ain't too worried about it at the moment. Didn't know you snuck up on me, boy.
I had a disclaimer at the beginning of this. I said anything that Terry says, don't hold it against me.
Well, that's all right.
Even if I do agree.
Only way I can keep it from barking, and it don't work.
I wonder where he got that from. Come by that honest, didn't he, Cossamer?
He did. He did. He's wild.
Brandon taught him that, all that.
But he's calmed down a lot since he was a baby, let me
Yeah.
tell you.
Is he the only one that got out of that litter?
The only one we have?
Yeah. You had him as a puppy, didn't you?
Yeah.
Scar.
Yeah, he was a stud pea pup. He was at my house till he was about 7 months old, and then Anthony got him.
I'm ready to go, Dad. Let's go.
This the same place we hunted last time, ain't it, Terry?
Oh,
It ain't. This ain't where we had the Super Stakes finals and that.
we get in here about, I don't know, 25 yards. There's going to be a creek. And once we get across that, we're good.
Okay.
Hopefully we can walk across that edge of the field and go down and cross it down there.
Oh yeah, I guess it is different. I just remember we park on this corner.
Yeah. We're just gonna walk right straight in here. There's a little opening. We'll try to blow right over here. and redwood. We got about 900 acres here we can roam, so. You got that, brother. Follow them up. Everybody ready? Cut them.
Mine's bobble a little bit through the middle. Trigger strip.
Trigger for 100 within a minute. Minutes up.
Blue strip.
75. Trigger. They ain't barking, time's working on them too. So. Go for 50.
So we'll walk back out to the road. So, for 100, got to carry a truck out of here, Judge, or is he good?
He barked after that quite a bit.
But right here, though, wasn't he?
That is.
Oh. Claiming that's trigger? No, that other one was. That's blue there.
Kind of go that way. At least I ain't got to do play-by-play tonight, so that's a plus.
But you're so good at it, Terry.
Mm-hmm.
started here?
All right. I believe we got started for 100, right, Eddie? Okay. Eddie, them dogs get in there. I didn't hear those no cage, no nothing.
Nothing.
I think them handlers are just a touch nervous there, and I don't blame them. We got Scar treed for 100, and Trigger for 75. But
Make sure it's on the dogs.
yeah, and they're just up and down up this road. So right now, Trigger's carrying 100 strike, 75 tree. Scar struck for 50, treed for 125, and it was close. Both them handlers are right in Hensley's ear. It sounded like to me Hensley made the right call. I'm sure he did. Is that how you heard it, Eddie? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Was Blue in there with him?
Yeah, but I don't think Jesse's treating him.
No, I don't think he has. I think Jesse's playing a little defense here, and you can't really blame him the way that tree sounded, you know?
Yeah.
It was a good track going into it, though. So we'll see, folks. I assume Jesse's going to wait until the contact's down, treat for a quarter, and go from there. The other dogs were trailing, and they just went to treeing hard, so I don't know. I guess he just asked for the cast to stop whenever there's about a minute left so he can listen. I guess he is struck for 75. Blue made that one bark right at the minute. Able to get in for 75. All right, all dogs have been declared treed. Let's go see what's going on in here, but it doesn't sound quite right. I don't know. But like I said, Blue's the only dog I've. I'm not too sure they're. I don't know. We'll find out. If it's a tree with a coon in it, everybody's going to be kicking themselves for not tree faster. Other than Anthony. They sound pretty good from here.
Yep, catch a perch right here.
Yeah, it looks like a good spot, don't it, Eddie?
Yep.
Thank you, John. Uh-oh. They're getting a little testy in there. Three dogs over there. And I bet 100 there's a coon in here too.
You want help shining?
Yeah.
That's a good one, Austin.
Are you ready?
Not quite. I'm ready now.
Start shining.
Nope, you're fine. You'll see that every now and then on a track like that. It did not sound right when them dogs come tree. I'm gonna step back out on this road and see what happens. Might be able to see something from out there. Tree right there, I believe. It says they got him. Right there he is, actually. You can see him from here pretty good. Yep, that's him. Yep. Whole body. Plus him up.
What we gonna do, guys? Back across the
We'll
road?
walk across and we'll cut them right up that edge.
I know we got to put it in there.
Jesse, I didn't hear a locate thrown in any of that with any of them dogs, did you?
No, I didn't.
No.
Well, I didn't see.
I'd about done the same thing you did there. None of that sounded right. Nobody wanted it too
I got a
bad.
little bit of extracurricular stuff going on.
Yeah, we heard that from the road.
That's all right. They'll work it out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
3 big strap of males on a little bitty tree like that, you'll get a loft bark or two every now and then. So we'll plus them all up, we'll walk them in it, and we'll recut over here on the other side of the road and point them back the way they're supposed to be. So that puts Blue at 100 plus, I believe. Both Scar and Trigger at 175, with Scar having the tiebreaker right now. We're getting ready to open that strike back up. Trigger gets in for 100 again. Right at the minute. And these bugs are bad.
Yeah, they're bad. Just gonna get worse.
Mm-hmm. I hear one dog crashing brush in here behind us. The only dog I know it ain't is Trigger. What do you think, Anthony?
I think he's gonna go back across the road.
Is that him going back down? Yeah. Anthony says that was Scar doing that splashing behind us.
Two coons.
Huh?
Two coons.
Was it?
Ruby
Different-
moved in it.
Different trees?
Probably.
Yeah.
Isn't that how Ruby done it?
Mm-hmm. Wes would get her plus on both of them though
Mm-hmm.
at one time.
Don't doubt it.
It's some deep water.
That was cold.
That what he hit?
Sound like it. Scar struck.
Chris McDonald, it's a 90-minute hunt. We have 18 minutes and 45 seconds gone. 11 minutes left. Just started. We got Scar trailing right through there. Trigger throwing a bark or two. Right through there. Trigger sound like his is getting a little chillier. No word from Blue yet. Right now we got Trigger and Scar tied at 175 plus and Blue at 100 plus. Hensley says the 6 is applied. It is muggy and buggy. tonight in Southern Illinois. Jason, Joey Craver should slow down on them smokes. You're gonna have a heart
A
attack.
little nervous, brother. Yeah. Yeah.
I think Joey noticed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
It's always a good one.
Mm-hmm. Trigger just broke the 6, and he is deep and right-handed. We're gonna split a little distance. Hensley says, let's hear another bark before we start walking toward him.
When somebody turn old Blue loose, they holding it.
Someone's got to hold old Blue.
Somebody needs to turn it loose.
Hensley's heard enough. We're gonna tighten up. So right now, Blue has not been struck. We got Trigger in for 100, Scar for 75. Scar and Trigger are both tied at 175 plus, but right now Scar has the tiebreaker. And we have an hour and 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to hunt.
Blue.
Blue has been heard from. Someone turned him loose. He is in towards Trigger. Excuse me. Got a bug in my throat. Hard not to get a bug in your throat tonight, ain't it, Eddie?
They're out.
Oh, someone come get me. I'm down. I think it was a June bug. Might have been a sparrow, Brad. Big as it was. Stationary is working on trigger. Trigger has been treed for 125. Blue has been treed right at the 75 mark. He's been in there a while too. No word from Scar in quite a while. Well, I'll go see what they got. Another tree that just didn't quite sound right. So trigger with 225 pending here. Blue 125 pending here. And no word from Scar in quite a while. Yeah, Granbury, it's probably the warmest night this week. The bugs like it, I know that. Gee whiz. I still can't get that thing out of my throat.
Wind's hot.
No, it ain't hot. It ain't got no insulators on it.
It's fiberglass post.
Oh, no, they're steel.
Go touch it.
Oh, no, they ain't. I can't tell. Go over there and touch it, Anthony. See if it's hot.
I already know it's hot.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what Scar hit?
Mm-hmm. There's a hot one down on that other end. Mm-hmm. Not right here. Might not be hot here, but it's hot over there.
That one there's hot. Scar's still behind us, Anthony. Long ways.
No, sir.
Laid in the weeds, shell shocked.
Yes, sir.
That is not good. All right, we got 33 minutes gone, under an hour remaining now. Working our way towards Blue and Trigger. Anthony thinks Scar got hit by a hot wire, which would make sense. If he don't get out of the funk that he's in from that and get struck, the 6 will catch him. Strike will open back up, and Blue will be within a coon. Either way. Well, the dogs went the wrong way. Having them over here, this far right of where we turned loose, I have no doubt. It was not in Terry's plans. You can't keep them safe. The way these wild dogs are, you just can't keep them safe from everything anymore. Hell, you can barely keep them safe from anything. Blue sounds like he's in something. I believe both dogs are in something. I think they're in the ground. We'll see. If they're in the ground or in a tree or what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm just spectating there and hunt. Go ahead.
Blue does sound muffled. No, he most definitely did not, Granberry. We've been trying to get them back the way they were supposed to go after that first tree, and it didn't work. Trigger is up a tree.
Huh? You gone? Blue's gone?
Yep. Blue is not here. He is minus.
You want help shine it? You ready? Yes. Help shine it.
Coon setting a couple trees over. Right there. Trigger is tree. Right there.
Yeah, right here he is, Joe.
See his eyes right here.
Right here, he just looks right through here.
Peachy squirrel cat.
Squirrel lady. There's one over here. Here you go. Huh? Here you go, Joe.
Hey, look, quit looking. He's right in there.
Is that him? Yes, sir. Insane.
There he is.
His whole body.
Plus trigger. That might do it. That might do it. Trigger is plussed. Blue is minus. We will walk a minute, apply to 6. Hensley says wait till we get out of this mess.
Huh? Yeah, we got that other dog right here. We're going back. We'll have to move him a minute. From here.
Hensley says no walking back. We'll leave them a minute from here and start to 6. I didn't think I would have that coon with that coon in the next tree. I assumed he missed him by a tree, but there's a coon in each. I believe I just heard blue open right here. It does. I might be wrong. I believe so. Yeah, I know, Bobby. Shows you what I know. two dogs together never sound right. Trigger has been cut towards blue. There is another coon tree about 20 feet from where Trigger was just treed. We have 43:25 gone. It's about the halfway point. Team Trigger's got to be feeling pretty good right now. Trigger has been restruck.
As far as old Scott.
Stationary is running on Trigger. He is a good tree dog, Jim. All the Team Triggers over there chain smoking. He has been treed. This one will. You gotta think this one will wrap it up. He has another one. Coon right here, and Trigger puts a stamp on first. Unless something crazy happens. Even Terry's nervous. I can tell by looking at him. I would just love to get this bug out of my throat. No kidding, Joseph. All right, let's go see what Trigger's got. No word from Scar in quite a while. And Blue was heard long past where Trigger's at. Last I heard him. There's still some hunting for placement to do if he does have this gun, but God forbid this is a minus tree. It puts everybody right back in it too. So who knows? We'll see. Won't know till we get there. How about this? Watching live coon hunts. I know there's got to be some people watching on their TVs at home, which is awesome. Yes, it is definitely a different tree. He's probably 200 yards from his other tree. Definitely a different tree. At some point, you got to think this strike opens back up. Attaboy, I like that setup. Big screen and headphones. Thank you, Tim. Excited to see you guys down there in a couple weeks. If anybody's got any youth hunters, check out the Louisiana State Championship. Tim and crew do a fantastic job down there. Trader Inc. Youth Hunt next weekend. Pretty small tree. We ought to be able to find it. Uh-oh. If it's there.
It's right there.
Oh yeah, there it is, right there.
There it is, Linwood.
It's right in front of us. I was looking at all the leaves. There he is, folks. Good job, Trigger. Good job. That's got to make them feel good.
Where we gonna go, Terry? Let's go back out that way.
Dog done a fine job right there.
Here.
There ain't no point in going that way.
Good job. Where you wanna go, Terry?
You're where you want. Out here with Terry,
Dog done a very good job right there. That was another bug. I would say that puts a stamp on it. Nice, neat bow. I'm not gonna need to eat supper. Gee whiz.
Finish up. This is working.
I see you, Jason. I don't hear you. I see you. I got sick of hearing that this week.
Got sick of hearing what?
Y'all hear me through there? Y'all hear me right there, every breath. I think I heard it on every cast I was on, 100 times.
Sometimes if we'd have stayed up there in that bigger timber, we'd have had a lot better hunt.
Trigger's having a pretty good hunt right now.
Well, don't get me wrong, this little patch is full of cones, but
Yeah.
if you have to get in it.
2.3 miles across there. You was wondering.
No timber.
You're gonna have to go a long ways just to find a tree.
Nothing.
Hmm. What direction is it, Jesse? 300?
Northeast.
Hmm.
All right, third place looking pretty good, Ed.
We heard from Scar long enough to get struck, and that was it, Cranberry. Haven't heard anything out of him since. About 35 minutes.
I started my thing, but it quit itself.
Yep. Jason, you and I was talking to Jason Doherty on here too. Both Jasons asked me what time it was, how much time was
Same
left
time?
at the same time. Yeah. About 34 and a half minutes left.
How much time you got on your 6? 3:34 went by.
Hensley saying Anthony does have the option. 6 is working. 2.5 left on it. Or 1.5, I guess.
Mike, he gets the option. That covers my strike too.
Yeah. Both strikes for the dogs will be deleted if that happens.
If Anthony takes his option, we'll delete both strike. We'll call timeout. We'll get them gathered. Well, looks like that's going to be the case. I don't know whether Anthony will take it or not.
He'd say it's left. You do want the option. Absolutely. 100%.
That's what I figured. Anthony definitely wants the option.
6 is up. Timeout called.
Timeout called with 58
left.
58 minutes,
Where we
12
gonna meet
seconds
at,
gone.
Meeting places at the truck.
Okay.
They are booking it. Jesse is a roller. What we're gonna do is head back to the truck. They got an hour. Hensley's running the time. So, let me think. I believe he's got, yeah, I'd say you just got to walk up the car and grab him. I think he's up there by the truck, actually. See, Scar's at 175 plus. Jesse is at 25 plus. Trigger would be at 175, and then 150, and 150. So he's at 475. I know Trigger had 75 and 120, or yeah, 75 and 125, or 225 on the second camera. It's been a long week. So he should have 550. Yeah. Math's never been my strong suit. Stupid 125 tree. Isn't that the dumbest rule? Now, one time Ruby was down like 600 with 20 minutes to go and came back and won it. Maybe Scar's got a little bit of that in there. The School of Hard Knocks, Garrett. You must know. I've been judging, hunting, filming all week. I'm tired of doing that. We got one. I assume that's one of our truck men up here. Yeah, I guarantee it, Granberry. You gotta give your dog a chance, especially if it's Scar. But I wouldn't want to let old Blue steal that second place on me too bad. So I probably would have took my option too. Nobody come here for second place anyway. They don't have to catch a trigger. He never got turned loose. I don't believe. 6 got him. Hour starts as soon as they took the option. This is the second final in a row we've had to call timeout, Hensley. Yep.
Watch them, they're coming back through.
You guys will see Trigger right up there in front on the leash.
You don't see that rule used very often.
No, not very often. I've never had to use it.
Hey, they're coming.
I've had to, apply it on the cast.
Yeah.
They're coming down the road. Stay to the left.
I think we've established that Trigger's on the leash.
Get on.
Go ahead, Cosmo.
Go ahead, bud.
Oh, we got us a ride.
Yeah. So I told him if he just dropped me off this road up here,
Yeah.
I'll walk the road. He said, I'll take it.
Jerry, you on the ride?
No, hell, I'll get there.
Okay.
All right, bro. You riding now?
Yes, you know.
Old Terry's the guide, Mark.
We put him in the box, guys. Sure. With a dog in the box.
Yeah.
I'll get up in the front. Okay.
No, the track gets deleted. All strike points are deleted.
Okay.
I think that's the only time I've ever seen the option used on a cast. It's the second time I think I've seen it.
You taught me that one years ago.
Yeah.
2 nights in a row. Had his dog caught in 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Both times.
We got
Yep.
plenty of room, buddy.
Who was that? His?
Ain't more room right here.
Yankee Cooper.
We are quite a spell farther from the truck than I thought we would.
There's a perch hole.
Yep. There's not their first tree.
Kind of scattered around there.
Oh yeah.
There was one in the tree next to it, on the tree here,
Yeah,
and there's one in the tree next to the one over there. What you have left in the hunt, Mike?
32 minutes. Yeah.
Pretty 149.
All right, there's the truck, bro. All right, we'll set tight.
Oh, sit back, Mike. He's giving us front door service.
Yes, sir.
I about
Thank you very much.
You guys gotta get your dog, don't you? Oh, Hensley, I'll just jump in my truck, run down there and get Terry real quick.
1.30.
Okay. Go get your hands on him, Eddie.
Okay, bud.
Eddie on his way to help get Blue caught. I'll let y'all ride with me. We'll go pick Terry up. He may not get in with me either, I don't know. That stupid automatic braking about throw you through the back of this truck. Yeah, someone call Eddie Simmons. Tell him to put his tailgate up. My hands are full at the moment, people. I can't even put my seatbelt on. You're gonna have to deal with the dinging. When timeout is called and there's dogs at large, it gets to be a madhouse. Thank you, Granberry. Put your tailgate up, Eddie. Never mind. Jump in, Terry. I'll come down here and get you. Hopefully them suckers will go the right way next time, huh?
Help. Wish Scar Pender just went on south. He'd have treated come down there by the old pond.
Yeah. I think they said he's bugged out late in the weeds. I don't know. Yeah, get him caught. We'll get it finished up. There's coons in here, my gosh.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere out here.
Every tree we made, there's been 2 or 3 coons sitting around them.
Mm-hmm. Farmer that owns this wants me to come in here and kill every coon I see.
I bet he does.
I don't do it, but
Yeah.
I tell him I do.
Yeah, that's the best way.
This is our road.
Later.
Well, thanks for the ride.
Yep, no problem. Oh. Now we wait. 32 minutes left, Preston. What's that noise down there, Terry, we've been hearing all night?
There's an oil well back.
Oh, is that what that is?
So all them kids watching, don't ever take up smoking.
Bad habit.
Or coon hunting. It's a bad habit, too.
Well, that's a bankruptcy starter kit right there.
That's right.
But it sure is a lot of fun.
Yeah. What you got going on the hour, Hensley? 10 minutes or so?
14:20.
We got 45 minutes to get them back here. Shouldn't be no problem, I wouldn't think, with the crew we got.
This man back here is hoping it takes an hour and 2 minutes.
Exactly right. Hour and 30 seconds, or 5 seconds.
You think it's gonna make any difference either way?
No,
Dog look good.
he's looking good.
Yeah, trigger's looking good.
He's making her look pretty easy at this point. Takes all the handling out of
Mhm.
it, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's looking real good.
People are asking about the option rule, Hensley. You want to explain it to them?
And they have the option at the end of the sixth if you've walked away from a dog.
But
You score a dog and you have the option.
Yeah, but it only applies if
At
you
the
walk
end of the
away
sixth.
from them.
Yeah, only at the end. They don't get it anytime during or
Yeah.
before. It has to be at the end of the sixth.
You
And
just,
it only is offered if you've walked away from a dog.
Right.
Which we did. Walked out of hearing of the dog.
Yep.
Go for a walk. Don't see it. You don't see it used very often,
No.
but it does. sit
No, you
there
don't.
For every once in a while.
We'll have to start minusing all the trees with cones in them and plusing the ones without here at the end, just to make it interesting.
That second tree right there a while ago, when I first looked up in there, I said, daggone, I dread this.
I seen that little bitty walnut and I thought, boy,
I
that's
was
no
like, man, I
good.
dread this. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Well,
Yep.
it's not.
Yeah,
Can't say
please
you
not
might
right
be letting
now.
them play.
Anthony's the one to come up there, us shining the camera at it and everything. Anthony comes up here and goes, well, there it is.
Did y'all say y'all seen another one to the right of it?
Yeah, on the first two trees, I didn't right there on that one. The last one. I did.
No, the second tree.
Second tree.
Yeah, the second tree. Yeah, there was one. Yeah,
Oh, all right.
yeah. The first two trees we made had tree cones around both sides to the side of them. Too.
Yeah.
But Anthony said that one when that his opened there, and he said he'd come back in there and rearing up on a tree he thought was next to it because there was a coon in it too, but he just never did stay.
Oh, yeah. Buddy, we got a cooler full of water. You want one?
Oh, I'm not good. I probably want one when this thing's over, but
Oh, you want? I got a,
Jesse's about to run out of real estate or timber to get in there.
yeah. Where's he at?
I think they said he's plumb out there in them open fields out through there somewhere.
I heard somebody say something about 2.6 mile or something or though.
I think that was Anthony's dog.
Oh,
it was like 2.8 that way.
dang.
Through there across the other road.
We gonna finish the hunt here?
Yes.
If they get back, it might be over right here.
About that.
They should get back. They got any kind of handle or anything on their dogs.
We got 900 acres through there to hunt, and we ain't even touched it.
No, they didn't stay right here very long, did they?
Usually when you turn loose on that corner, they go down, they go left hand, and they get back there in that big block of timber, stay in it all night. Didn't happen tonight though.
I thought when we left there, we was going to where we done the World Finals last fall.
Yeah, but
You're not too far from there, I don't think, are you?
12 miles.
Oh, we're quite away from there then. Say one of them's coming back.
Sounds like a diesel.
Yes, yeah, sorry.
Brandon's driving a diesel too. So.
Oh, they went this way, did they not? They went that way too, didn't they?
Yeah, they went down and
Yeah, that's right. No, I know.
Granberry, when old Jesse took off, he looked like Jesse Owens.
You running, was he?
Oh, he was sprinting.
My sprinting days, I couldn't do that. Wouldn't last very long, I can tell you.
It may have just been a fast walk. It looked like a sprint to me.
Oh, he sprinted when he went by me.
Was he?
I can promise you I ain't gonna do it.
This is Anthony now.
Anthony.
What's that? He went way up in there and turned around, and we caught him crossing the road coming back that
Coming
direction.
back.
There ain't no timber that way for a long way.
Well, once you get past that road, you gotta go almost a half a mile, and there's some back there behind Cooper's. But
Yeah. Guess he couldn't find no timber to look for, so he turned around and come back towards some. I don't know. We got him caught though.
They say how far Blue was.
He was a long ways out in the middle of the wide open whenever I seen the tractor.
Gets him caught.
I expect they surely will.
Jason,
Hey, bro.
you want to sell me trigger yet?
Wait, you what, buddy?
You want to sell me trigger yet?
No, he ain't for sale.
I'm the one. that like.
None of the goods are for sale, or they cost them.
That's right.
No, he ain't for sale, bro.
You probably get lost Robert anyway.
Hoping to, as soon as my female comes in, I'm gonna bring him and my female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're supposed to go back in there, wasn't it there?
that's where they were supposed to go.
Yeah, they don't ever go where they're supposed to go.
Are we moving spots, or are we going over there to cut loose?
No, we're just gonna
Well, I want to
go over there in the edge of that field and cut loose down. Hopefully they'll run that field edge down across the pasture and down there.
You see how far it is to the timber over there?
Yeah.
Nobody commenting?
Yeah, they do, but it disappears as it.
Not there it popped up.
Yep. So sometimes you can think around there and get it to come back up, but not always. You gotta be quick reading the comments.
Facebook one is down here.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got the tin cup.
I know one thing, that little tripod thing was a godsend. I ain't gotta hold it all the time. Tell us a story while we're waiting, Terry.
Shoot, I ain't got anything that the
Nothing.
people watching would be interested in hearing.
Nothing PG.
Well, no, there's nothing PG. It'll all be rated R, and we don't need to get there. There's probably some little kid watching.
Our master storyteller's the one out there trying to go get that blue dog. Eddie'd tell us one. I'd catch him though. What you got going, Hensley?
29 minutes.
14.
About 35 minutes left, 33 minutes left.
Still lots of time.
Yeah.
He's got the backup handler in the truck, so
Yeah, he just got to get his hands on him.
Say roads they can kind of get around over there.
yeah.
He wasn't very far off the road whenever. We were there, but he was heading away from it.
Like this whole block of timber, you can drive all the way around it, and there's a road that goes partially through the middle of it, but
Oh yeah, I meant like what's left on it.
Adam, we're still waiting on him to catch old Blue. Everything else is here at the truck. Jesse and Mr. Eddie are out there after him. And they got about 30 minutes to get back here. Anthony, you'd be okay with a 2-dog cast, wouldn't you? Last 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think I can handle
It would help, wouldn't it?
I wouldn't wish that on Jesse.
No, I know you wouldn't, but
If I could just get his to be quiet for the next 30 minutes on 2-dog cast,
you might have a chance. If he'd have trigger, don't make a bark.
that's right. Y'all would leave him in the box if you feel comfortable.
Blue would be all right.
You think they'd give you a sporting chance? You think?
at least let you catch up one before they cut loose.
Yeah.
Yeah, let Scar at least tree one cone and then get him out.
Just remember, I'm the underdog.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
not anymore. I bet you're the betting favorite right now.
I guarantee it.
Top dog at the moment.
I'm still the underdog.
What was you thinking when you come up to that last tree with that coon in it and seen that little bitty walnut?
I know he had it the way
Yeah.
he come on.
Yeah, I like the way he come on that tree now. Did better than the first two. Everybody's getting on here commenting because I said the first two trees didn't sound quite right, but I just assumed because there's dogs around and everything.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
But he's in there with him. He don't come on it just right with another dog.
Yeah,
He's by himself. He come on it right.
yeah. No, he did
I was
come on
sitting
that one
there
good.
wondering, tree.
Wasn't no sense of hurrying.
No.
It's your ball game.
That second one sounded like he was in, you know, bank got banked, and I don't know if it was going over
He's
that
going
Up and
tree.
down that
underneath the
ditch.
tree, then get back up on the bank.
I guess, yeah, down under in that ditch and then climbing up on that root wall there. You know, I put the stationary on it, so it sounded like he
Yeah.
was in something. He's going on 30 minutes.
Anthony, if you pull off a win, you're gonna have to shave your beard off.
You had that beard a long time, hadn't you?
Quite a while. I cut about 4 inches of it off a while back.
Carson went over there. He's trying to catch up to him.
I'll never catch up. Mine won't. I've had this thing for probably 7 years, and it will never get no longer. That's all she's got.
We're talking about beards, by the way, people.
I'd say it is what it is.
Conversations during timeout are always interesting. Jay Brademeyer says, well, we got all this time. It's a good time to tackle you, call someone, and get all that hair off your face.
Yeah, Jay'd like to see that. Tell him come on over here and try it. It'd be like back in his bronc ride days.
Yeah, that would give us something to occupy
Yeah,
time.
no
That
kidding.
time out, we'd have something to watch.
We'd make timeouts an hour and a half.
Yeah.
There's enough of us. We could probably wrestle him to the ground just holding him still long enough to get it off.
Well, someone's got to hold this camera, so y'all get after it. All video.
My
I'm
back's
too
hurting.
old.
I'm looking. I don't know if anybody could catch me.
My back's hurting. He's in good shape.
Yeah.
I am a little bit fat, but I can still move pretty quick.
That's what we should do. Terry, you and Cosman line it up. We're doing a foot race.
That ain't happening.
Flip quarters.
I get about from here to the
Is that what you want to do?
truck and I'll be done.
Yeah, I heard him
On
say
that
it. He's
running.
ready to flip.
Yep, ready to flip quarters.
He
Flip
mentioned
quarters. We'll bounce them off the tar so they can get closer.
Mm-hmm. I thought he was talking about for this cast.
Shoot, no.
You mean drawing the cards is out of the option now?
That was out the window before we started.
Your trader won nationals. He got through around on drawing cards.
Storming real bad, wasn't it?
That was at floor. I remember that happening.
2015, I think it was. 14 or 15, yeah.
Sounds like a trucker coming at a high speed. She got a headlight.
Nothing helped me anyway. I know something.
318, I don't know if that is.
He paid you low.
When you get as old as me, these brakes are welcome.
He shot all. Yeah, well, I can't remember shocking.
Well, that sounds like old Blue coming.
You did see that, didn't you?
Yeah, we got it. Yeah. We're good. There's Jesse. Yep.
Grab old trigger and let's roll.
The tripod folded up and we'll get back after it, folks. I drew Doherty Thursday night. Our dogs were rough on us. He ain't the only one been rough this week. Scar looks no worse for the wear. I said Scar looks no worse for the wear.
Only thing that's over there is open field. We need to go through there. I'm trying to look on the edge and go there, hit that edge over there, and go through that little ditch. I'm ready.
You ready? Follow him up. Cut him. 31-49. Took his legs out from underneath there.
And we're off.
Did you get that on camera?
Again. No, I missed it, unfortunately, Ethan.
He was shooting in a blue shot under him. Oh, they-
Brad Durham still has the best fall on camera by far.
I don't know. You falling in that open field wasn't too far from it.
That was behind the camera, so I don't count it.
Oh. I think they all seen that camera hit the ground though.
Go for 100. I just met.
Jesse's got blue struck for 100 under the minute. Scar for 75. If there's ever a time to gamble, it is now. Trigger struck as well, I believe, still under the minute. Yeah, Bush had a good fall too. Shining that tree down in Tennessee. I made a reel out of that one.
Scar tree.
Anybody didn't hear that? Scar did get traded for 100 and a quarter. Blues there as well, I believe.
Hopefully no ball collar on that trigger.
Jesse just asked if they put a bark collar on trigger.
Could they hear him come treat on the camera?
Oh yeah. I got the mic pointed his
I heard
way.
you tree him on the camera for sure.
That sounded like Jeff last night,
Yeah,
didn't
boy, scared the far out of me.
I want to make sure Hensley heard him.
Come up. 208.
You don't want one of
Blue has been traded. Remember, Blue was struck for 100.
good or not?
Just about there. See what they got. I'm guessing it's going to be a coon. The way they come on that tree. About 24 minutes left. A lot of time. Trigger's not struck. Tree is difficult to shine. Can't see it very good. It's a great big old tree. The thermals are out. I imagine the spoilers are going to be working here pretty quick.
I'm coming.
He's got him over there, he says.
There's his leg right there. He's in that field. Somewhere else that you ain't got.
Don't see him yet. Oh, I think I do see him right there. I do see him, I believe. See if I can zoom this camera in for you guys or not. Oh, they said they can see him good over here. Yeah, trigger was struck for 50 under the minute. Which I struck for 50 under the minute, heard right there. But I don't have verification that it was under the minute. All right, plus them up, minute's working.
Get through here. Go right a little bit, Anthony. What's that? He said right.
Mike, was trigger struck under the minute?
I don't remember now.
I don't either. He wasn't.
He struck
Okay.
after the minute.
After the minute. Okay. All right. Just double checking. So yeah, he is struck for 50. We'll walk the minute, start to 6. But it was right at it. It was after the minute. $109.25 gone. Six is working. Six has been broke. Trigger has been heard from. Stationary's working on him.
What do you think now?
You heard me say put the stationery on, didn't you?
I heard it.
Okay.
All minute up?
Tree.
Trigger tree, minutes up.
Trigger has been treed.
Quarter for quarter. Trigger trees for 100.
One of these days, I'll take you to a good hunting spot.
Coon's in here, ain't you, Terry?
Up here.
My goodness.
Second trigger is there.
Well, I was trying to cut him in that open field.
Well, that
He went that way.
first
So
tree is dead.
that way. You hear me say start stationary?
Mm.
15 minutes left. Jason said during that interview they ain't heard of him yet, but they will. I'd say that's come true. Talking about old Trigger.
Start shining.
Hard to see. I can feel right here. They'll see the top of it right here. Oh, they say they got it.
I wasn't supposed to do that.
All right.
You're easy to beat if you keep finding everybody's coons all the time.
Go over here and look on the back side of this big den. Throw a hole in it. That I put
Another
Mason in.
coon up top right there. I found him, but I couldn't get
That's why
him
we
to
need to go here. Minute started.
Let's trigger again. I don't know what his story is. You guys tell me. What's he got now, Hensley?
He had 175 on that. He had 550 and 175.
Okay. I do believe Scar's tree left handed of us as well.
$550 and 50 and
725, I believe.
huh?
725, I believe.
Putting on a show.
He is. Trigger has been recut. Got 9, little over 9 minutes to tree another one if he wants to.
Yeah, hello. We're gonna play some of that blues music on the way home, but it ain't gonna be Blueberry Hill. You did good.
Oh.
This is working on stuff. That's mean, wasn't it?
No, absolutely deserve it. That's your card.
Don't work.
Casey Dillon just texted that old trigger showing us how to win a national championship.
Yeah.
I texted him back. I said, "Yeah, he looks about like this deal. He beat your ass the world, huh?" Foot in mouth.
Gone, I got it that one too. We get 2 more trees on.
Did you?
That ain't gonna do no good.
No,
Three, I
it
can't
ain't
catch
gonna,
him.
it ain't gonna change.
Whenever Jesse's done,
But you're gonna have to.
Jesse.
How much time left?
5 minutes, and 18 seconds. 3, 4, 5 minutes left.
Stationary, still working on you.
Yeah, I know. When it gets down to about 20 seconds, I'll tree him. It ain't gonna make no difference. When we was leading up that trail right there, and he spread that tree and started barking, that's where he's at now.
So he's back up the hill.
He says it's a little bigger stretch on ours. This one compared to the world hunt, that stretch is about like our earnings. Growing every day. My favorite.
Didn't they let Goose? Didn't they quit early or something like
Yeah, they
that?
quit early. I can't quit early. I ain't no quitter, Casey.
If Goose would have kept going, he probably would have treed 3 more on him.
That's right.
4 minutes and 20 seconds.
We still got to do our little leap deal too. Is how he wants to
Mhm.
run. We need to get that on paper.
I think
Exactly.
blue right-handed, Lewis.
Yeah, me and Casey, he's been scared all the time.
Scared old. Scared old blue, ain't he?
Oh, you know it. Blue tree.
My stationary, don't it? When we walk, I'm still hearing you, man. I'm still hearing you. We're gonna start walking toward distance. 1 minute, but it's right here.
How much left on his space now?
Minute and a half, no, 30 seconds. No, I'm gonna stand out here really quick. Started. For 125.
All right, scar's been treed, blue's been
Hey,
treed.
go handle yours, and I'll go to him.
I'll go scope blue. Well, y'all go scope, cause if he got a cooler, it don't
It
matter.
don't matter.
Yeah. I'll go on over there and handle mine.
Go in and store an order.
You won't have to here in about a minute and a half. The hunt will be over. Then you can score out orders.
Stand right here.
Let's go in there. I gotta go Jeff Street first, so I gotta go Jeff. Terry, you want me to take Terry with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, please take somebody. You want to store him.
Judge, all right there.
You want my spectator to go with it, Judge? Come first, Judge. All right.
Well, first place wasn't very dramatic, but second, third might be. Trigger is definitely going to be. I said Trigger is definitely going to be the 2024 national champion. I was just talking to the camera, Jason. How you feeling? Pretty good. Pretty excited about it.
Heck yeah. I told my dad before he died back 3 years ago I was going to win a big one day for him. It feels real good.
Yeah, you just did it.
Dedicate this to my dad. I love the joy.
Just did it. Jason and Chad and Trigger are 24 national champions. We will go to blue.
We had a real big squall here in about 5-6 seconds. Huh? Better not to make all interference.
It's it's up. Hunt's
Woo!
over.
Congratulations, buddy. Yourself did good.
Chad, congratulations, bud.
Sir.
National champion. How's that sound?
It feels good. Now I've got to go chase him down.
Hey,
He's about
little
1.8.
dog looked good. Everything you guys said about him was dead spot on. So,
Yep.
good job. Well done, and we'll see you at the next one.
All right, thank you, sir.
You bet. Jason, congratulations,
Thank you,
buddy.
brother.
You done a fine job with that little dog.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Congratulations.
All right, now we go see what Blue's got. I was really hoping it wasn't going to turn out like this, Eddie. Now we got to walk a bunch.
Gotta do a lot of walking.
Yep.
We had a beautiful night there.
Yeah. Other than all the bugs I swallowed and behind this light. As the cameraman, I about volunteered to go over the Scars tree because it was a lot closer towards the truck. But we'll go see what old Blue's got. He's over a hill pretty good, so I'm guessing he may not be as far as he's at. I know he was treated over a mile the other night and I could hear him. cross another road. We've been on this road once, ain't we?
Yes, we have. I'm supposed to be on what?
You got me, Mike?
Yeah, I was going to go ahead.
Okay.
I'm expecting to take this road to the left of Blue and turn around and go up the road back towards the trucks and down the Scar. Don't you think, Inslee? So take this road up to Blue and then come back down the road the way we walked earlier, then go down in the Scar.
Yeah, you just gonna be right off that edge.
Yeah,
It'll be.
yeah. That won't be too bad. This will put you at what, 300, Jesse? Is that right? Yeah.
Start playing the game to the end, ain't it?
Absolutely.
I don't bet the Scar slick.
No, I wouldn't think.
But
You never know.
He wasn't back towards that first tree, was he?
He said he's right when we let him up the,
Yeah.
right about
Right there on that
before
top
the
that
man
little
was up
top
on
that
it.
little
He
hill.
said he was smelling a coon there on that one tree.
Yeah.
He said that's where he's at.
You just telling me how Blue's starting slow and got better as the night went on. It's
well, he had a coon tree during time out,
yeah.
and the coon that trigger tree down there by himself when he cut him, and he went in there. The boys got out of there.
Yeah. Doing a good job on this one. You know them blue dogs always got a coon in that tree. I said, I'm a muffle. A pile or something. Treetops. Got a coon on the ground. Coon on the ground. Bad break.
Hey.
I'll take the dog. You take the coon. How's that? You got him? He'll be all right. Coon's gonna run off. Coon no worse for the wear. catch and release. Catch and release. Well,
You've done a good job not falling down.
I get
Hurting the camera.
getting where now I fall down when I ain't toting it. I'm so used to toting the thing.
You got his butt pull out of the frame.
Third place at Nationals.
We're gonna feed him when we get home. Oh
Ain't a bad gig. It's a good little dog. Would have been nice of him to wait to grab hold of that thing till after you put a leash on him, wouldn't it? Sat over there, bait it for 10 minutes and grabbed it when you got up there.
Probably some more of them there.
Oh, I'm sure there's a whole nest of them in there.
You think your dog is dead? He's gonna wait to catch the tune after we get up on it. Off for several hundred quarters.
You know that breaks like that. You know it ain't your night. I know that. You know
I've seen people just think it's ever been for first place.
Oh yeah, they've been.
We had that one. Was there on the first one. We was actually there. We left that one. Freed one during timeout.
Mike is always doing a good job there.
Well, it was
It ain't gonna matter on that.
No, they just as well.
Until him come to
Yeah,
us.
come to the
Anthony.
truck. And really,
I was playing
folks, that is a wrap
I was beat, you know.
for the 2024 National Championship.
I ain't gonna play with the
Kind of a
track,
unique
you know,
ending.
camera's running.
Trigger looked good. He's your champion. And I don't reckon, if anybody's got any complaints, unless anybody's got any objections, I'll probably turn this camera off. Normally we end at a tree. This is not the case tonight. Ended up being a beautiful night anyway. Interesting. Trigger looked good. Very, very good. Flawless victory. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. Mr. Stevens joins us again. As always, appreciate you. If anybody wants to know where this good spot is, there's the address. Oh, Jim, good to see you on here, bud. We've got good viewership tonight. Remember, next week we have the Trader Inc. Youth Hunt. And as far as I know,
Where we treat the first cut.
as far as I know, we'll be in Louisiana for the Youth Hunt after that. I know June's going to be action-packed. We got Youth Nationals. We got the Pro Sport Truck Series in Reading, Michigan. And we also have the $100,000 hunt, Jarvis Memorial down in Junction in June. So,
Hey, Brandon's gonna drop in and take us up.
okay. So, yeah. Granberry, thanks for joining us, bud. Thunder Jarvis, appreciate you. Still hear scarred tree up there, but that tree ain't going to matter, so we're not going to store it. Hensley, thanks for judging. Mike Hensley, the man behind the card. And that's a wrap. I'm going to shut her down. I'm tired of toting this thing. All right. Thank you, guys. Remember, thank the sponsors. And tune in at the next one. We really appreciate you. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, buddy.